Okay. Panzer Dragoon Orta. So, Panzer Dragoon Orta, this is a Panzer Dragoon game, so it's like a rail shooter where you ride a dragon. This is the only Panzer Dragoon game that was not made with involvement by Yukio Futatsuki. He is the head of grounding / G-rounding. Some of his children include Panzer Dragoon Zwei, Panzer Dragoon Saga, and Phantom Dust. He is a really awesome creator, and his stuff is very unique aesthetically and conceptually. This is the only one that was made without him, and I've heard that it preserves the spirit pretty well. Of course, Panzer Dragoon Zwei, and Panzer Dragoon Saga were like a big trilogy thing. So this one being a standalone title, I've heard it's not quite as bombastic as Panzer Dragoon Saga, the finale of the previous set, but apparently still really good. So yeah. That's a nominally better boot screen than Blinx's. Blinx's is awful. Just a like gray background. This is still not great. But hey, it'll do. Yeah! Don't forget, we're playing on Xbox. I love that fucking Xbox boot. It's the best. The gelatinous X. Created by Smilebit. Smilebit made a lot of Xbox exclusive titles back in the day. They did Gun Valkyrie. I believe they did Jet Set Radio Future as well. Let me get a list just to validate that I'm not crazy. Ooh, this game does have some form of widescreen. Not full 16:9, but it's got something. So that was all their Xbox games. I nailed it. It was Gun Valkyrie, Jet Set Radio Future, and Panzer Dragoon Orta. They had a bunch of other games on other platforms, but those were the three. And looking at their games, those are by far the standouts. The other standouts would be Sega Rally 2, Jet Set Radio, and The Typing of the Dead, as far as I can see. Damn, nice CG. Oh, they didn't make Crazy Taxi 3. That was another company under Sega. They didn't do Toe Jam either. Yeah, I don't know what aspect ratio this is, but it's something. It's better than 4:3 anyway, so. Do you think Sony will announce PS3 and PS2 backwards compatibility 3? No, I don't. Not PS3. I think they can improve their PS2 stuff anytime, and it could be any day, but I don't think we'll see PS3 until at least PS5. It's like, getting PS3 going would be a pretty huge undertaking. You know, at least for Microsoft, they were on like relatively similar architectures, relatively, but PS3 is so alien compared to any other console. Instrument mode. I guess I'll just leave that. Video setting, brightness and contrast. That's it. Yeah, okay. Fire, decrease speed, increase speed, change form. Yeah, the black and white buttons. I think these are mapped to LNR bumpers on Xbox 360 and Xbox One controllers. For anyone who didn't know, on original Xbox controllers, there are no bumpers. There's only the triggers. So I hear this game's pretty difficult. I've only ever played the first level, and it was like a decade ago. But I hear this is quite tough.
secul hesperior languis, Romag macularum meiti, Laus ede genema archai.
Yeah, PS3's emulation's been getting places on PC, but it still has a long way to go. It's impressive what people have managed to come up with, though, thus far.
Darkness.
Yes, this is still Blinks the Time Sweeper. Let me change that on Twitch.
Tunwes metascam flow.
I love how they have those roosting things that pop out like that. It's so neat. What a fun idea. So this is our main character. Man, this is definitely one of those FMVs from that era where you looked at it and you went, man, games will never look this good. Kind of amazing how far we've come. I mean, I guess you could say that about any generational gaps, right? But, like, shit. The CG still looks great, actually. The dragons in Panzer Dragoon were always really cool. How they weren't trying to make them like traditionally beautiful or elegant, and they looked like, I don't know, they look unique. They don't look like dragons from like regular mythology or anything. They're really neat. They're really good. They look almost like bugs. So the game's a rail shooter. If you ever played like Sin and Punishment, or I guess they made Crimson Dragon recently, although it was not as good, it's just like those. This is what gummy ships wish they could be, basically. God, this actually feels so good. I don't know if you guys have ever played Crimson Dragon on the Xbox One. I don't know if it's on PC. I don't think it is. But Crimson Dragon was by G Rounding and Yukio Futatsugi, and it was just such a disappointment compared to Panzer Dragoon titles. Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I, like, avoid stuff coming from behind? Wait, no. Seriously, how do I avoid stuff coming from behind? But Crimson Dragon is like such a fucking bummer. This feels really nice. Oh, you use the radar to dodge stuff from behind, I see. Even just dodging stuff in general is pretty hard, actually. You're on a pretty narrow track. Can you do a barrel roll? Oh yeah, you can turn with the shoulder buttons. Fuck, I forgot about that. Right, okay, that changes everything, actually. And there's the slowdown and the speed up. Okay, yeah. Man, the scenario is so cool, and the environment's really dope. This is like that exact kind of fantasy that I like. When's Panzer Dragoon Saga? When I can borrow it from my friend who has a copy. Hey Cody, how you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Just waiting for that music to drop back in. Yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the main reasons I've been even remotely considering getting an Xbox One X. And believe me, the consideration has been very remote because the price in Canada is jacked. But running original Xbox games at 4K is very appealing to me, being that I actually do have a 4K screen. Yeah, feel free to whisper it to me, Invisiguy. Okay, we got real boss fights. Oh my god, dodging stuff is actually really tricky. Or am I just bad at it? Like, hang on, seriously, I'm having a hard time dodging stuff. I have no manual for the game. You're supposed to shoot them down with rapid fire. How do you rapid fire? What's the... Oh, you just tap the button to rapid fire. God, fuck me. I didn't realize that was a thing. That helps. I'm still relatively incapable. Oh, right. Rotate. Ah, shit, this is so dynamic. This is dope. Yeah, this rapid fire form's pretty handy. This one just only does rapid fire, so it's like pretty low power, but you're constantly defended. Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, I need to block those actually successfully this time. Fuck. Man, this is such a fucking video game. I love this. Oh, look, there's guys on top, too. You can see there's, like, actually, like, 10 people on top. Just trying to make shit work. Okay, we got him. Yo, this game's fucking awesome, though, actually. Yes, this game is on rails, Cat Yam. Man, this just makes me bummed about Crimson Dragon, though. Because when I played Crimson Dragon, I was like, yeah, I think this is kind of worse than the others. This doesn't feel great. And now that I'm playing this, it's like, yeah, put Crimson Dragon right in the garbage. I had only played like a portion of the first level before Athena Aegis, like a decade ago. But yeah, this is really fantastic. Rapture Extra says this is making me want to buy an Xbox One. Like, the best thing about the Xbox One right now for me is how well it leverages its back library. Like, you list off the Microsoft, or I should say the Xbox exclusives that this thing has, right? And it's got a pretty good list. They've been pretty weak on the new Xbox One exclusives, but between the original Xbox stuff and the 360 stuff, you got a lot to go through. I've never played the Otogi games. Those I hope come out on backwards compatibility, because I have the first one. Well. But like shit, between like Panzer Dragoon, Breakdown, Lost Odyssey, and Phantom Dust, you still got a dope fucking machine. Cody says, yeah, when you list 15 years of games, the library is not too bad. Exactly, right? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden Black as well. And that's Black, too. That's not Sigma. Like, you're getting what many people consider to be the best version. Sands of Time's on there, too. I don't believe Warrior Within or Two Thrones, though. Not yet. When did Factor 5 last make a game? I think it was Lair. I think that was the last game they made before they shut down. Whoa, these graphics. This is what Panzer Dragoon looks like in my head when I think about it. Man, this must look good in 4K. God, I gotta crank up my volume. Yeah, the water looks amazing. Those soft reflections. Oh my god. I'm bad at this game. I really like it though. I need to be using the regular shot more. That's definitely my problem. Whoa, look at that enemy. Look at that legitimate boss. Oh shit, does boosting with the dragon do damage? Oh, it does. Neat. Just use the boost to get right through your opponents. Whoa, that's such a neat chase down. Yeah, getting used to the idea that you have to track enemies around you is difficult. But it's fucking cool. The controls on the reticle are like really precise too, which I mean would be fucking mandatory for a game like this, so of course they are, but oh, almost died. I mean, I probably still will, but yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh shit! Retry the whole level? Fuck me. That wasn't the boss. That was just like a mini boss or something. So in case you guys are unfamiliar, Yukio Futatsugi, the guy who originally came up with Panzer Dragoon, although again, he did not work on this one, he's currently working on The Good Life with Swery, so still making cool games. God, holy shit, it's hard to take in everything. I wonder if my damage against the, like, this boss enemy here carries over to the actual boss phase. Yeah, go back to Good Life if you haven't. It's really nice. It's like a mini Deadly Premonition. God damn it. I hope I can make it this time, but I feel like I've lost just as much HP. You can turn around pretty fast, Mario Head. It's that attack that I really don't know how to dodge. When they get up close and they just bump into you. I don't know what the deal is with that one. Okay, I got a good hit in there. Yeah, I think I dodged it by doing a well-timed boost there. Oh my god, there's one on either side. This is so strenuous. Okay, they're down. God, these environments. Graphics don't need to get any better. This game looks amazing. Like, it holds up so fucking perfectly. It's ridiculous. Okay, hopefully I can actually make it to the boss, though. Yeah, this is only on Xbox, yeah. That is correct. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. These guys are tough. I'm gonna do great with my, like, 0 HP. This is gonna be just fine. So I guess I'll try to slow down and let it pass. I'm holding the B button to slow down. Oh wow, the camera tracks really nicely as you move around it. Not much gas left in the tank. Yeah, you have to use a meter in the bottom corner, by the way, to do boosts. The yellow meter in the bottom corner, that's what allows you to do boosts. Ah! Shit. Yeah, I think you can get original Xbox Ones for like $150 to $200 nowadays. That's in Canada. I don't know what they go for in the States. Yeah, so I gotta wait for my meter in the bottom corner so I can brake. Wow, I don't have much HP, by the way, so let's just play good. Oh shit, hadn't seen that one before. I was getting around him too quickly, I guess. It's really hard to dodge all of those. Maybe I need to get my other dragon out. Ah, you can pop them by focusing on them. Like without projectiles popping out of them after, that is. Oh, fuck. All those enemies popping around got me. Use the smart bomb. Funny. Man, with the full health bar, I would have him. Did I ever 100% Star Fox 0? I didn't do all the medals, but close. It's hard to get the last couple medals in Star Fox Zero. I've been wanting to go back to do it though. Like, I still have the disc out on my media center. Oh, actually, I just noticed I have like tons of HP this retry. Maybe it like adapts to how many failures you have, which is kind of a novel thing to do. Wouldn't be the first game to do that, but it's a fun feature. Fuck. I just got bodied. I lost like all my life on that. Damn. I hit the wrong button and I rotated the camera and then it all went downhill from there real fast. Okay, hopefully I'll get it this time. Which I will remind you is the first time. Still. Berserk mode is really cool. Just the effects porn, that's nice. God, this boss does not fuck around. Yeah, I did see the big laser with the heavy one. That was cool. Fuck, I just lost a lot of damage there. There we go. Yeah, this is still early game. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of HP coming into the boss, so he was kind of tough. Wait, we took a B route through the level? Is that right? Shit, that's cool. I had no idea that was even a thing. The final boss is some bullshit, so be prepared for that. Oh well. I hear, I'm not sure how you unlock it. I assume it's by beating the game, but I hear you unlock the original Panzer Dragoon as a playable title, which is neat. Yeah, is it by beating the game, Athena Aegis, or? Because I always thought that was really cool.
Code. Ye poye estoricialaus. The NF mental.
Yeah, beat the game on normal and you unlock it? Okay. I mean, that sounds reasonable. That sounds about right. It'd be weird if you had to beat the game on hard to unlock Panzer Dragoon. That'd be so demanding for, like, what is a super fun unlockable. Oh, fuck. The aesthetic and the music here. Shit, man. Oh, look, and they're flying around you. This is a good introduction to the concept of having, like, enemies go all around you. Like in a really wide open area where you can adjust to it slowly. Nice, nailed it. As I get hit by fucking everything. Hey, Klepto. Super don't worry. It is totally not your obligation to watch my streams. Am I gonna do anything special for the 420 stream tomorrow? Well, I'm streaming God of War, which should be special enough. But, like, jokes aside, like, I don't smoke or anything, so nah, no plans. I like how they don't bother to explain how you can just change dragons mid-flight. I mean, I'm down with it, so it doesn't bother me. But hey. Only now they notice. Only after the boss fight where they tried to kill us. I'm eating it. Oh my god. Oh man, the lighting here. The light shafts coming through. You ever just fucking look at art and appreciate art? Oh, fuck, right. I'm having a hard time dodging these dudes. Like their shots. Just this like ruined gray environment, like the drums and the music, everything, man. This aesthetic, this is just so far up my road. Oh, thanks, Ozzy. A couple people have asked before, and it was really just I wanted to go with something really, like in terms of the Rising SUPERSTREAM, like key art and stuff. I wanted to go with something really like unobtrusive. A lot of YouTuber things are like hyper colorful and in your face, and I didn't want that, so it's like black and gray with just a picture of me and a logo, just to keep it from being crazy in your face. But I did put a bunch of thought into it, so I'm glad you appreciate it. Okay, let's actually dodge this before. Thanks, Klepto. Yeah. No, I've been keeping well these days, I'd say. Oh shit, he's still there. I'm too caught up in just looking at the environment. Yeah, I've heard about the Panzer Dragoon OVA. I've never actually seen it though. But I hear it's a real bad time. Oh. Okay, we've got the perfect amount of HP for this boss. So I'm sure we'll get him first try, just like last time. Oh wow, we actually have to jockey for position with this boss a little bit more than the last one. The way these, like, cross-shaped pillar things get between you and the boss is really wonderful aesthetically. Really gives you a cool sense of motion. Look at that. Holy shit. boss is really cool. Its design, like, it's terrifying. Whoa. It's so neat how you have to, like, get out of the way of it. Yeah, it is kind of just like a nervous system. It's true. Oh, Berserk mode lets you, like, go right through a hit. Oh, this seems threatening. Yeah! First try, let's go. Man, what a wonderful level. That was actually super cool. And again, with an amazing score. My scores have not been good. Oh, if there was a third phase, God, I couldn't manage that. Oh boy. Oh, this is like another dragon we're on top of. I'm assuming it's a dragon, 'cause it's a flying creature in this world. Then again, I guess we were fighting butterflies before, so... You ever see an aesthetic that's just so fucking strong? Like, look, this game is so self-assured in what it wants to look like. There haven't been any visual elements where I've been like, ah, that looks kind of half-assed. Like, nah. Everything's just all the way. Look at this fucking floating continent. Floating over a desert. Jesus. Cool. I think I'm gonna wrap up after this cutscene, but maybe we can revisit this game sometime on the weekend or early next week, and maybe we can finish this game actually. It's like 4 to 5 hours long? Cool. And yeah, that sounds totally doable. Otherwise, I would continue playing today, but I wanna touch Breakdown today. And I have dinner plans with my girlfriend tonight, so I can't stay all night. You hear that? I've never ever heard those mouth popping noises in a game like that.
ミーレなんてトゥスエンターベニアプライヤーセーラトラシェアスキー
Sega still owns Panzer Dragoon Spider-Man. Microsoft owns Crimson Dragon, which was like them and Yukio Futatsugi trying to make their own Panzer Dragoon kind of thing, which didn't work out.
Cor jeśpido Keswas. Sorolerte Exia Inter. Cor de Emphoricus Omino Schema. Yeluba est Laus Liu Laus. Cor nimus metaschema proto. Tum es las d'interger. Nortaris Intersmentary.
Okay, I'm gonna quit out here. Gigantic fleet. Oh, cool. What an unfortunate place to quit, because this looks rad as fuck. Shit, and our ships, quote-unquote, have been leveling up as well? What the hey? How does that even work? I have no idea. So we finished 3 of 10. Our dragon rank is Grunt. I'd say we're doing phenomenal. A feature in Pandora's box is open. What is this? So we got flight records, which I imagine is just what we were looking at before. Oh, this is more like total records. That is still cool. Unlocked 8.16% of things. So I guess it's a pretty large amount. So is this a Star Fox-like but with dragons? Kind of. Kind of. Sub-scenario scores. Oh, neat. So there's some other, I guess, bonus missions in there. Oh, those glowy capsules I collect. So those are the experience for the dragons? Various recordings of actual events in the Panzer world recorded live. I think Encyclopedia is like all the history of Panzer Dragoon, right? I know in this game somewhere there's stuff on, yeah, like original Panzer Dragoon stuff or something, somewhere in here. I don't know exactly the deets. It's a nice menu. Yeah, I hope there's a concept art section. That'd be dope. And a tutorial. I mean, maybe I should play the fucking tutorial, right? Cool, and it did save exactly there. Great. Wow, that's fucking fantastic. Shoutouts to that. Have you guys ever seen Crimson Dragon? This is Crimson Dragon. This is Yukio Futatsugi, the guy who made Panzer Dragoon, or I should say the guy whose brainchild it was, working with Microsoft to make a totally not Panzer Dragoon. And this was originally for Kinect on the 360, and this eventually became a non-Kinect 360 game, and then it became a non-Kinect but also Kinect Xbox One launch title, and it just didn't come out great. There was a Crimson Dragon game on Windows Phone. Good call. There was. It was a spin-off. It was also not great. It didn't play quite like this. Iron Galaxy working on fucking everything. At the Xbox One launch, Iron Galaxy was credited in like almost every game. It's crazy. Look at this title screen. It's so fucking good. Yes, this game's not great, unfortunately. Get my daily logins, which I have not gotten in aeons. This might be on PC, but I can't remember. Let's just pick a random mission to do. Let's go to Forest. Anyhow, tell me if this game looks familiar. Managing your dragons is a fucking pain in the ass in this game. That was one of the things that really put me off, was like you have to fucking manage them and feed them and upgrade them in a bunch of different ways. It's like melding in Birth by Sleep, where you don't really know what you're going to get. You're just pouring resources in. What's the play? How do I play? Okay, right stick is to aim. This is very different from the controls for Panzer Dragoon Orta, so give me a second to get acclimatized. Yeah, left stick is to move, right stick is to aim. Panzer Dragoon Orta, it's just one stick does everything. Oh my god, I'm like fucking dead already. I picked a level that was too hard. Let me pick an easier level. Coming from Panzer Dragoon Orta to this is fucking whiplash in the controls. It's in Panzer Dragoon Orta, it's the A button to shoot and the left stick to do everything. So it's left stick and A, and this is left stick, right stick, and you shoot with like RT. I think Coral Lake was the like really nice, pretty level. Let's pick a dragon. Pick you. And there's all sorts of like elemental weaknesses you have to manage and shit like that. It's a pain. It's a pain to manage your dragons. It's like they took the how Panzer Dragoon works and they stretched it out in like almost a like free-to-play-esque way. But like aesthetically, like look, this shit's still on point. But like now it's like yeah, there's a bunch of different missions in each level that are virtually the same, and you've got to like keep your elements going and merge your dragons to make better dragons. And can you remap the controls? I don't think you could, but I can check. Let me see if there's a more traditional Panzer Dragoon control. Nope, nope, nope. Connect, on or off. I don't have. This game does go on sale real cheap, so if you do have an Xbox One, I think you can get it for like $6 every now and again. I'm not sure if it's on PC. It might be. Oh yeah, and there's rare creatures which sometimes appear. There's these jellyfish right now. And you defeat them and you get rare materials, but they don't always spawn. Yeah, and there's these submissions that you have to try doing while you're playing the mission. That I thought was kind of neat. Where it'll tell you like, okay, now you're doing this. Now you're doing wipe out the enemies. Now you're doing this, this, or this. So you always like are trying to actively do submissions as well while you're playing. That was one of the things that I thought was kind of a successful idea. Yeah, this was a launch title. That is correct. Oh, fuck. Also, yeah, unlike Panzer Dragoon Orta, you don't have to, like, rotate the camera in increments. You can just spin. I don't think you have full 360, but, like, almost full 360. See, and like the varied mission design mid-mission is enjoyable because shit like this happens and you're just like, okay, change of pace, let me do this now. But the thing that really got sacrificed was like the story. The world is still really wonderful, and the art's really great, but like, there's basically no story whatsoever. So it's just, yeah.
These are the biggest, most vicious creatures you've faced so far. Be careful down there.
I only have 20 seconds to kill it, as you can see.
That means they're about to attack. Pay close
I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
attention before getting hit.
I don't know if I have the right elemental weapon. Oh no, I didn't get him. So I'll get a bad ranking on that mission. Fuck, look at this though. Like, aesthetically, again, super on point. Ass. I didn't notice. So see, I just got an ampoule item. I don't know if you saw that in the corner. Those things are like what you merge into your dragons to make them stronger. And I got an anti-scrade. All of my streams are anti-scrade. Ass.
Person-scale infection drives the native creatures of Draco into
The lighting's really nice. If you look, your dragon's actually casting like light shafts down.
careful out there.
It's really subtle. So here I've got the right element weapon.
That ought to do it.
Ask. I don't know why I got a C for that. Nice. So yeah, it's not awful or anything. You're just fucking mired in numbers and management and shit, which is really not what you should be mired in this kind of game. And also the story is just, it's basically non-existent. The gameplay's alright. So let's go to the Dragon Roost. There's also a multiplayer component. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. So we've got like a handful of dragons right now. They're still cool. They still look alright. And you can get wingmen who are like, they just fly alongside you and they assist, basically. And you can feed. So look, and it teaches them different moves. This gives them experience. We'll give them 1,600 experience. Eat up. Look at that. This is fun. I'm not going to teach him moves because I don't know what the right shit is. And there's like a database. There's like 60 dragons or some shit like that. There's a huge amount. Yeah, like, there's a ton. Jesus. But yeah, if this had a bit more story going on and a bit less nothing going on, I would be super into it. But I'm not super into it. And I've played like 5 to 10 hours of the game. Like, I've played no small amount. So, I don't know. It's just not great. The one thing I did like about it... Where the fuck are my Chivos? They're over here. Achievement list. Okay. How do I get to achievements? See all my achievements. There we go. Are they not sorted by, like, recently played? God, this is why. Why aren't they? Why would you do this? The one big winner was because it was like a launch title. They were really big on, hey, make sure all your achievements have sick wallpapers for the players to use. So, like, you unlock a lot of pretty dope wallpapers, and this I had as my wallpaper for the longest time instead of the Phantom Dust one I currently have, and it's really fucking nice. There's a lot of real good ones in there though. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, please don't send friend requests. Like, seriously, please don't send friend requests to these people who are listed on the screen. They would not appreciate that. So, cool. I'm gonna take a minute and get some more water, and then let's pop back in for breakdown. Where's my breakdown disc? Here it is. I think we might